guys!
We are the group 5 from Venn.
Hi guys!
We are the group 5 from BSC 1C.
And this is our video presentation for
Mathematics in the Modern World.
I am Jules. I'm Dan.
I am Leboy.
I am Jeff.
I am Nico.
I'm Jo.
And I am Isabel. And without further ado,
Scooby-Doo!
Let's begin!
Our topic for today is all about set operations involving Venn diagram shading.
What is a Venn diagram? A Venn diagram is a widely used diagram style that shows the logical relations between sets. It was popularized by John Venn in the 1880s. It is uses overlapping circles or other shapes to illustrate the logical relationships within two or more sets of items. Often, they serve to graphically organize things, highlighting how the items are similar or different.
Universal set is a set which contains all the elements or objects of other sets, including its own elements. It is usually denoted by the symbol U.
Sets. A set contains elements or members, which can be mathematical objects of any kind. Numbers, symbols, points in space, lines, other geometrical shapes, variables, or even other sets.
Union. The union of two sets A and B is equal to the set of elements that are present in set A, in set B, or in both the sets A and B.
Intersection. The intersection of two sets A and B is the set of all those elements which are common to both A and B.
Complement or prime. The complement of set A is defined as a set that contains the elements present in the universal set but not in set A.
Now let's use Venn diagram in performing set operations. A intersection of B prime, intersection of C prime. The diagram here shows how to answer this. So first, let's get A. So in getting this, we shade the circle A. Next is the B prime. To get the B prime, we shade everything in the box except for the circle B. And now we could get the intersection of A and B prime. And that is all this part in the circle A, but without the parts where it intersected with B. And now to get the C prime, again, we shade everything in the box except for the circle C. And finally, the intersection of A and B prime and the intersection of C prime, it all comes to this. Where the only shaded part is the A itself without being intersected with the others.
For example, number 2, complement of the union A and B intersection C. So, in this example, we will solve it step by step. So for the first box, we got A. So A, we will only shade the circle A, not included the other, only circle A. So in the second box, we got B. Just like in the first box, we will only shade the B circle. And the third box, we get the union of A and B. So union means what is shaded in the first box and second box will all be shaded in the third box. So in third box, both A and B will be shaded. In the fourth box, complement of union A and B. So complement means the part that is not shaded in the third box. So in the third box, only A and B is shaded. So in the fourth box, A and B will not be shaded. Only only this part and this part in this C. Not the whole C, but I think it's just half, and around this Venn diagram, this kanang surrounding, and fifth box the C. So C, only C circle will be shaded, and the sixth box or the last box, the complement of union A and B intersection C. Intersection means what is belong in the fourth box in the I mean what is the same shaded part in the fourth box and the fifth box. So in fourth and fifth box, the same shaded part is only this part in this circle C. So in this last box, this only this part it will be shaded. So this is the final answer for the complement of union A and B intersection C.
So let us proceed with example number 3, which is the quantity of A prime intersects with B unites with C. So in the first box, we will do A prime first. So A prime, we will shade every other parts except with set A. And then next is B. So we will simply shade set the whole set B. And then next is in the next box is A prime intersects with B. So we will locate between the two boxes that has the same shaded parts. So they only this part of set B, not the whole set B. Next is C. So simply shade set the whole set C. Next is the quantity of A prime intersects with B unites with C. So unite. So this means that we will combine the shaded parts of A prime intersects with B and set and C. So the only shaded parts are the whole set C and this part of set B. So this is our final answer.
And for our last example, we have A union of B prime union of C. So first we look for A. So we shade letter A, I mean the circle A. And for the next box, we look for the B prime. So we shade everything inside the box except for the circle B. In the third box, we look for A union of B prime, therefore we shade everything except for this part of letter B. Now for the fourth box, we look for the C prime. So we shade everything except for the circle C. And lastly, the union of the A union of B prime and the union of C prime, we have this answer. Now it's your turn and try solving these problems.
And that is all for our video presentation.
And hopefully you learned something in set operations involving Venn diagram shading.
And please don't forget to like our video presentation.
Thank you for watching. Bye!